So that's 0, that's 90, that's 180, that's 270.
180 to it, right? Maybe you have to answer one.
So your answer should be 270 minus 12.5.
Or 180 plus whatever the difference is.
But this is the number you told me.
So that's what I did instead of drawing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had the same issue. I tried different things. I tried adding.
I mean, I couldn't tell if it was now the one. Make sure you're okay. Couple problems we generally run around with is make sure your radians and degrees. Make sure all that stuff match. Make sure you're using degrees, and then sometimes it's the decimal point.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta keep. Have you ever run an error where you gotta keep playing with it?
Some of
to
it
make sure
would be 2, some would be like 3.
Yeah, you gotta keep playing with it.
All of every number.
The next question was how far would it travel west? So I knew my x and my heading was all correct because I could get.
Okay, so because you stepped it down to a point where you knew the answers were right, you were getting all those answers right.
But for some reason that answer. So was it? If it's saying in relation to heading, what are some other variables that could be in the question?
Say it again.
So if it's saying in relation to a heading. So like if it says, let's say it says right there, let 0 degrees equal north and 90 equal east. What's its heading in relation to east or something? Does that change how the answer works?
Give it to me.
I have an example right here.
Yeah, pull it up for me. Because here's what the reason why they give you these numbers is because they're really helping you out. Tell you, hey, your answer should be relative to these numbers here. So if that's 0, that's 90, that's 180. The number should be relative to that.
This is how it's going. This is a plane.
Yep.
It's going at 30 degrees. And it's asked for the ground speed. I took the square root.
You got that
And
right.
asked for the heading. I did 10 negative of that. So when I was looking, how you said subtract the answer from 270, I was looking it up and it told me to add 180. You said.
Well, if it told you to add 180, then you were getting this number. If it told you to add 180, then the number you got was this number. All right, the reason why I subtracted one is because he told me his number was south of west. But if the number that you got was, if the number that you got was relative to south, west of south, then you're gonna add 180 to it.
So it's whichever came first.
Whichever, I don't know what let's say so in the day when you got a number, all depends on what number you're using. Okay, because you can use either of these numbers, but based on what number you're using determines whether I'm going to add 180 or subtract it from 270. So you got the speed of the plane with respect to ground. What is the heading of the plane with respect to ground? Let 0 represent north, due north, 90 represents due east. Right? Yep, same question we just had. And you said, what is the speed of the plane? 250. So it might be you're like him. Maybe the number that you got was this number.
Yeah. So
then you should have added 180 to it.
Yep, I did that. That's how I got the 12.4 because I had 77.4. And so I tried it both ways just to make sure. But it's just
what is the speed of the plane with respect to ground? The answer was 152. We can do it right quick. Okay. We can do it right quick. So what numbers do you know? What numbers did you get right? So we can start from there.
All right. So do you want all the directions first?
What numbers did you get right? That you just said.
Speed and how far it'll travel west.
So you got so the magnitude of this line you got right.
Yep. Okay,
what's the magnitude of that line?
It's 152.8.
152.8. And we're in the same situation where we have,
it's traveling southwest.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. What direction is the plane traveling?
So airplane traveling 30 degrees south of due west.
So airplane traveling south of west. West, south. And what is it? How many?
And it's traveling 170, 30 degrees.
That's 30 degrees. Okay. 170.
And the air is moving 44 due north.
44. All right, not 44 degrees, but 44 due north, right? So I'm going to add those two up. When I add them up, I'm going to take this and move it down here. And they're putting